cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic way.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanus guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, there just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your path.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said. Hells, we can't just leave.
I'll not gamble on. Can we all just...
What's the point? These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too. No. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
You know, that money could go towards a spiffy...
Surgen, if we survive...
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You don't understand. My apprenticeship... Yes,
I've heard that name before.
the very...
Word in Waterdeep.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
That's the way. Inside those brutes. Take your time. Just wait till you see them. Yellow all over, covered in spots. No noses to speak of. How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Goblins, grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point.
Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes. It's been days since I... That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and there'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find, as do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess! The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm is. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Got a whole lab set up. Could probably stick your head back on it.
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
My thunder wave will make quick work.
You!
Saw you fancy a best to fill your belly now while we still can. Look, it ain't. The only way we'll make if a
Fidges, thank goodness there isn't a bit of colour. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. You take a sup of that and you'll feel...
As you down the potion.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, stop. I'm Not that they'd listen to... Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Say that.
I'm just sad.
The rat's eyes soften as he emits a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped. The rat pauses. Gay, apparently satisfied, he beckons you with the...
You're an idiot.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
Again. I could use the target practice.
I miss my forge. Never helping it. We're exposed now.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is...
The goblins aren't smart enough to poison. I'm waiting on someone.
Good to be back behind the wall.
If it ain't the fit, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exact half my crew. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins. Aye, we've got a contract. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot back. Job, there's a whiz, but gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that. But look, it's called the Night Song. Supposed to be... I'd give you the map and wish... All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like...
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And
a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I think I've heard of that place. It's settled, Danis. If we see you there, we'll get...
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Only gonna ask you one.
I don't have your ugly...
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head!
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone!
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid. Hi. Thanks for stepping between me and the kid. My mum gave me that amulet, but I think she'd be happy knowing the kid has it now. Yeah, I know she would.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though. None of you... This is our... Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to 9... 8... 7... 6... 5... 4... Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though. We have that. This is our... Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count. 9... 3... 2...
You don't look so tough.
Kids! Scatter! Kids! Scatter!
Ross is
Kids! 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 Scatter!
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Hold out your hand. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. See? I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. Once. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Last through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and...
Oh!
Calm, Mad.
You, get back!
Kick back!
A moment, Giona.
What? You!
Eaten by a bear.
You there! Hello! You were... A few questions, if you please. There's... How would you describe that?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins, and the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver? Witness. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers... They did. I've interrogated one. The scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my... Ooh, until we meet.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Yes. Yes, I see.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of looking around. Her territory extends from one end of the grove to another. She studies you for a moment after a final squeak.
Have some respect. Peer through the telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Not all enemies are out.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your...
Please.
This is madness, Korg.
A what, Wrath? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, she eats our food. Wrath, lock her up and keep still.
Come, Korga.
Do it. I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest...
That woman has more venom in her... What is youth, if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more.
I know that look. It's just a... It's nothing to do with... It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can... Oh no. I hate wolves.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strong. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders.
We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
I suppose you've noticed the raven. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be under...
I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment. This medica.
There. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? It recognized you as being in. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight. But you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. I don't have a cure. I'm sorry for misleading. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. You know, I've spent my life... Master Halcyon and I were tracked because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. We, for one, it's one of their worms for sure. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But when Master, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent you, though. If you can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he... Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. All I can say for sure. Good luck out there. And if things...
Step at a time, Nettie.
Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Any word on Master Halcyon? Please hurry. For both he and the adventure... Master Halcyon studied that drow for days. Just want my bed.
That mural... They look like dark justice.
Darkest and sharp and wild. claw and tooth. The mural shows druid. The forest road. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together. It looks like they were victorious. By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Why did you leave?
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Show some dignity and leave.
You ever scare me like...
Mom! Our little Hellion told us what happened. Likewise.
Thank you.
Hello again. Me? Suspicious? No? My boss? I shouldn't have said that. I gotta go.
Before you can say anything else, she sprints away.
If we left, we could at least make a
Swear the Ox's gaze is following me.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
One day I'll catch a break.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
These tracks. Goblins.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad.
You again.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish.
People up ahead.
Red
Something's
meat.
wrong.
Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
What are we gonna do, Bray?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
He's hurt badly, and
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. You're...
Protect them.
He's with the... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
What?
My faith will protect me.
I speak, they burn. Rook to Queen 6.
Still on my feet. Another step forward.
You should search that corpse.
Make it hurt.
What should I do? Got to press on.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I'm ready.
Where do I go from here?
Let's turn someone inside out.
Got to concentrate.
How delicious.
No time to rest.
Which way to the nearest library?
Never a dull moment.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
What do you need now? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Maybe I need more pockets.
How can I help? You're enterprising I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer. Think of it as long as I pay, I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art, must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can. Trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no, I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh. And a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us. together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence. What's on your mind? Go ahead. I'm listening.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupants survived, they're nowhere to be seen.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astaria? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove? I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you. Here's how this... Or you turn around.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Here's what I...
This will do nicely. Outflank, outsmart.
Come on, get up.
You look good with a few arrows. Ah, cats!
Light on my feet.
Gonna add your ears to my collection. Dead.
On the way.
Come on, gotta be something here. How'd you know? Ah.
can't give up.
To the rescue.
On I go. I need healing.
Best be on my way.
Take you.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll a bite from them and you might... Oh no. Somewhat. As for my other quirks, well...
A vampire? Given our...
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely...
Quite...
You said...
Shall we go?